What is good, everyone? OJ over here from PlayerEssence, and welcome to another PE Nintendo Switch and gaming news video. Today we have a lot of great information for you guys, so let's go ahead and get right into it. The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Nintendo Switch file size has been revealed, so we still have a couple months or roughly so to go to the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim releases on the Nintendo Switch. However, the game's file size has been revealed. Now, the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim will take up about 14.3 gigabytes of space if you decide to download it off the Nintendo Switch eShop. Now, this is according to a European eShop listing, which was recently updated. The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim launches for the Nintendo Switch on November 17th. So there's a couple things to note with this, guys. That means the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, as far as the game and pretty much all of its content, will probably all be on one cartridge when it launches on November 17th worldwide, or at least in North America and Europe. I'm not sure if the Japanese release date is like that, but either way, it's going to be very similar to Doom in the aspect of the single player experience. Now, Skyrim doesn't have any form of multiplayer when it comes to the Nintendo Switch, so it looks like everything is going to be on that one 16 gigabyte cartridge. Now, compared to PS4 and Xbox One, the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, I think, is around 17 to 25 gigabytes, depending on what region you're in, because of all the different language options that are included in there. So Nintendo was able to get the file size down from what it was on PS4 and Xbox One. Obviously, you have lower resolution textures here and there, but the game still holds up very well compared to the PS4 and Xbox One versions of the remastered edition that they put out, man. So I'm actually really looking forward to this game. The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim is one of those games that I beat, but I don't remember any of it just because it was so long ago. On top of that, I haven't played any of the DLC. I haven't beat any of that, and this game includes all of it. Plus, the biggest thing for me is portable play. Being able to play that anywhere I want. I'm going to be doing a little bit more traveling when it comes to Super Smash Bros. Tournaments in the upcoming year. So yeah, man, I definitely want to have something to play if I'm out in the hotel, whatever the case is. So let me know what you guys think about this whole file size deal. Looks like we're going to be able to get the whole game on one cartridge as well with no additional downloads needed, but we still need to wait and see for the full details when it comes to things. Plus, this is just the European eShop listing. It might even be smaller here in North America or in Europe based on language options, so we still need to wait and see on that. But what do you guys think about the file size here? Will you be downloading the game digitally, or will you be going with the physical cartridge? Remember, it launches on November 17th, right there in that prime spot as far as the US goes for Black Friday shopping, and Nintendo is publishing this title, so it should do pretty well on the Nintendo Switch. Let me know you guys' thoughts in the comment section below. Alright, and moving on to the next article here. Super Mario Odyssey has a playable demo starting to show up at Best Buy stores. So, want something to be excited about? Super Mario Odyssey launches in about a month. To promote the game, Nintendo appears to be teaming up with Best Buy with a playable demo. We're hearing reports that it's starting to be installed today. We're unsure whether the demo will be available in every single Best Buy in the US, but you might want to check out your local Best Buy just to see if your store has a playable demo of Super Mario Odyssey on the Nintendo Switch. And this is definitely going to make me head over to Best Buy sometime soon because I want to be able to play that demo. Super Mario Odyssey looks pretty cool. Obviously, I did not go to E3 this past year, so I wasn't able to play Super Mario Odyssey at all, and I haven't really played it at all at any point. I haven't went to any shows or any type of events or PR type of things to where I can play the game. So this would be a great opportunity for me to be able to play the game and give you guys my thoughts on how it runs and how it looks and everything like that. So most of the time, whenever these demos come or these type of special things come to Best Buy, usually my Best Buy has it. So I'm hoping that mine does. I only have one Best Buy in my immediate area, and I'm not driving out of town or anything to play this demo. You know, for the most part, I've been avoiding a lot of Super Mario Odyssey content because I want to go in fresh for you guys when we start live streaming and everything. So the one thing that I will say is that the game so far as from some of the new footage that I've seen, it looks absolutely amazing. I know on the Nintendo Minute they played the Seaside Kingdom, yes, with the famous Mario shirt off, outfit and everything, and yo, it looked really good. Like, it looked really inventive and creative, and I'm getting the same feeling that I got when I first saw Super Mario World, or when I first saw Super Mario 3, or when I first saw like Super Mario Galaxy. That's the type of vibe that it's giving me, but it's also giving me a vibe that's like, yo, this is like an open area. This is completely like up to your liking as far as what you can do, like Super Mario 64, for example. So it's giving me like that Galaxy type of like, man, like this looks so good and creative. It's also also giving me that playbox, sandbox style world as well that Super Mario 64 did. So I'm looking forward to this quite a bit, and I'm pretty sure there's a lot of stuff that Nintendo's not even talking about, and hopefully they don't reveal before the launch or anything like that. So let me know what you guys think about Super Mario Odyssey getting playable demos at Best Buys. Sorry to all my European brothers and sisters out there and people in other parts of the world where there's not a Best Buy, but at the same time, there might be something that's coming up in you guys' areas, so we'll definitely keep you posted right here on PlayerEssence. So let me know what you guys think about this. If you're in the US, will you be heading out to your Best Buys to see if you can play Super Mario Odyssey? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section below. Alright, and moving into the last article here, this is some fantastic news coming out of Ubisoft, with Mario+Rabbids' success sparking renewed interest in Ubisoft Milan. The developer sees a bright future ahead of it because of how great this game has been doing. So let's get into this article here. Mario+Rabbids couldn't have done better for Ubisoft, aside from the initial leaks where people were basically crapping all over the game. However, we're all behind that, and once the game was actually revealed at E3, it was given a proper chance, and what was initially showed seemed very promising. Now the final product ultimately delivered only as Mario+Rabbids Kingdom Battle has been well received by both critics and players, but is also sold very well. It's thanks to all the success that Ubisoft Milan has a bright future ahead. Creative director Mr. Solani said that Mario+Rabbids was a game changer for Ubisoft Milan. General manager Dario, I cannot say his last name, additionally noted, quote, "We really feel that. In this moment, all the stars are well aligned. I just met yesterday my boss, the managing director of all studios, and we really feel the trust. The head office, our editorial team, Nintendo, other studios, the players, the community, it's great joy. We are now reaching 8 to 10 times more applications than in the past. This is really, really promising. We have a growth plan in our minds. I can see a really bright future in front of us." Now, the general manager and Mr. Solani said to Game Industry that the team hopes to add 20 people within the next year or so. So even more staffers could be joining the studio, and if that happens, they may have to change offices. So when I discuss sales and third party and all this stuff on here, it's for a reason. It's because these people have lives, they have families to feed, they have more people to bring in. This is not just about the game as far as what they're doing. For many people, this is their livelihood. This is how they succeed in life. This is their life dreams and their goals and their aspirations. So it's always important to make sure that you talk about this or you highlight it, especially if a studio is doing well. Now, I've talked about studios as far as being laid off and problems here and there, but this is definitely something that more people just aren't talking about, and I'm happy that this is happening for this studio, especially considering, think about this, guys, like I would probably say 3 or 4 months ago or 3 months ago when the leaks came out. Think about how they were thinking when they thought that people would just completely shut this game out because of the leaks. Because yes, these type of leaks and people crapping all over your game before it launches can ultimately hurt sales, can hinder sales, and I'm pretty sure that for some it did. I'm pretty sure for some they didn't go out there and pick it up because of all of the bad stuff people were saying. But we did give the game a chance, and it ended up doing very well, and I'm happy for them. So that's why you saw Mr. Solani crying and everything like that, because the reaction and everything that they were doing as far as how Ubisoft set this up was so much better than he could have even asked for. To have Miyamoto out on there to promote the game as well was amazing, and I'm so happy Nintendo Switch fans went out there and bought the game, because it's not a normal or typical type of game that you'll see Mario in. It wasn't guaranteed success because Mario was in the game, especially because a lot of people just hate Rabbids, okay? So the fact that it's doing so well, which they already said that it's the best selling third-party game on the Nintendo Switch, which pretty much puts it minimum, and I mean minimum, at 500,000 units sold already, since it's the best selling game on the Nintendo Switch in terms of third-party developers go, because Super Bomberman has sold 500,000 units that we know of, so that is a minimum of that in such a small amount of time. That is a lot of revenue for this type of game coming into this studio, and that is very good, as they said that they want to add more people in, 20 new staffers within the next year, getting a bigger office, more collaborations, and this pretty much guarantees, if Nintendo's up for it, that they're probably going to do a Mario+Rabbids 2, or they're probably going to do some type of other Nintendo licensed IP to Fuse or something like that. They need to do more of this type of style. I wouldn't mind a sequel, but they definitely need to do more of this type of style to guarantee that success. They've already did something that was great with Mario+Rabbids Kingdom Battle, but I do feel while it's very good, they can expand upon it a lot more. They can make it to where there's online play, they can make it to where you have better co-op missions, they can do so much more stuff with that engine on Snowdrop, and also with Mario+Rabbids Kingdom Battle as far as the gameplay, as far as the world, as far as everything. They can make it even bigger and badder now that they have more money flowing in, more staffers coming in, so I'm hoping to see that they do something like that, or they make a completely different IP usage. Maybe they grab something else Nintendo has done. But you just have to be careful. You have to make sure that you do something that's successful, but put that same creative passion and effort that you put into Mario+Rabbids Kingdom Battle into your next project. And I think that they will. So this is very good to hear. It's a heartwarming story, and I'm happy for Mr. Solani and his team. They definitely deserve it, especially how this game was unfairly judged when it was first leaked out online. So let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section below. Are you enjoying Mario+Rabbids Kingdom Battle? How do you feel about the game? I would love to hear you guys' thoughts. Alright, Ninja, that wraps it up for this video here. Go ahead and check out the links in the description below. We've got Facebook, we've got Twitter. Go ahead and give us a like and a follow on our social media. Really helps us spread the content of PlayerEssence across the interwebs in addition to YouTube. Also, make sure you check out our Patreon page. Pledge any tier, be entered to win some awesome prizes each month. In addition to that, we have Discord voice chat and $10 prize eShop tournaments for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Splatoon 2, and more. So support PE Live and PE Arena right here on PlayerEssence. Also, make sure you hit that like button if you did like this video. Lets me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future. And subscribe to PlayerEssence for the latest news, reviews, discussions, and more. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you, Ninja, for the next video. Peace.